All right, guys, how you doing? Of course, it's McGregor fight week. I'm excited. Conor is finally back after 5 years. Um, of course, after he broke his leg in the fight with Dustin Poirier, and now he faces Max Holloway on Saturday, and from Las Vegas. Um, Conor fight week is always exciting. It's always exciting when Conor's fighting. He brings this aura. Of course, he's a big fan favorite. It's I'm excited. The UFC has had some nice fights. Don't get me wrong, but nothing beats Conor. It's crazy how he's been gone for 5 years. He hasn't won a fight since what two 2020, right before COVID, and he still has this aura. Everyone's like so excited. I was checking the prices for the fight. It's insane, out of this roof, like $10,000 to $20,000. Yeah, so we're here to break it down, obviously, and my prediction. I'll give you my prediction. I'm not some savant, but I like UFC. I love UFC, and yeah. So let's start with Conor, man. Of course, the main things is how rusty he's gonna be. He hasn't fought in 5 years. Um, is it going to affect him? Is he going to gas out early? Gas out early is not really a shocker, even though Conor hasn't really had good conditioning, even in his heydays when he was dominating. He never really had good. He would gas out quick. The smart thing, of course, he's smart. He's slick. The thing that really might be a difference, I think, in his advantage with him actually asking the bout to be 170. Because if you realize, since Conor was rehabbing it's all come out that he was on steroids, but it's for recovering faster. But he was on steroids, so he's already bulked up from the steroids. He's way bigger than he was before. He was very frail before. Now he's like more muscular, bigger. So he's perfect for the 170 pound weight, and he's fought that before against Cowboy that was his last win, obviously in the UFC. For Max, I don't know if that's going to be a disadvantage for him because Max is very frail. You can see he's always been very thin, even thinner more frail than Conor. I don't know if him going up 170, he's got to bulk up, he's got to eat. Is it going to help him? Is he going to feel slow? Because even if he gets down to that 170, he's going to, before 24 hours before the fight, after they rehydrate, they start to gain more muscle, so more weight. So I don't know how that's going to affect Max. But it's going to be such a nice fight because they both stand-up fighters. They both like to KO. Um, it's going to be an exciting fight, man. It was a nice. I think Dana White chose the perfect opponent for Conor, even though he tried to make that Michael Chandler fight a million times, but it never happened. So yeah, it's going to be. It's going to be stylistically, it's going to be a very nice fight because they both like to stand up and just throw bombs. So let's see, man. It's going to be exciting, and I'm excited. I think it's gonna. I think it's gonna. The viewership is gonna go. They're gonna get a lot of viewership. Conor always gets viewership. Um, and let's see if Conor can pull it off. Could he get a title fight against either 155 or 170? But I think he's just better for 170 right now. I think the way he's bulked up, 170 is good for him. It's a better weight for him. Um, could he get that welterweight title fight against um, what's his name? I forgot his name. God, who is the welterweight champ? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to know that. I can't remember. But anyway, it's going to be an exciting fight. I'm excited for Conor's return. Let's see how he looks. I'm predicting. My prediction is Conor. I think Conor is gonna beat him. I don't know about if he's gonna knock him out, but I think Conor is gonna use his big body to wrestle. Conor should wrestle him a bit. That's what he did the first fight they fought. I know it was 13 years ago, but him being a bigger fighter and more bulky, I think if he takes him to the ground, it would help him a lot. Um, if I was him, I'd take him to the ground and just physically dominate him on the ground like he did the last fight. I mean, I'm sure he wants to. I know he wants to knock him out, but you always play to your advantage. And I think that's going to be one of his big advantages in this fight. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know who you think is going to win, and yeah, I'm going to do a post fight reaction after the fight. I'm looking forward to that, and yeah, we'll see you after the fight for my post game reaction.